What's up, everybody? This is your boy Ink Vendetta coming to you live with another freaking video. You guys are doing well. We have 54 minutes, so I'm gonna do 30 minutes, right? 54 minutes of battery. This is another day of childhood card. Yeah, yesterday we checked out a lot of good cards. I'm gonna be able to see. I'm hoping at least we're gonna be able to know which card we saw, which card we didn't see, right? Because it's been we did so much card already, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to remember everything, right? All right. So how was you guys' day? Good, I hope. I should have done this before, huh? Oh well, we live and learn. We live and learn, ladies and gent. A lot of the card I already did, so that's kind of good. But that's kind of good. So yeah, so my phone tells me how much time I have left, right? And it's like, oh well, you have this amount of time, so you should better hurry the fuck up. And here we are, dividing card. So it's like we don't learn. It's like we don't freaking learn. Let's go. We should be okay. Ready? Oh, I dropped a card. And we're about to start. Let's go. First of all, we got Raging Area. This is something very special. You know why? Because we opened up the deck of card. It was Sunday, so before yesterday, and it was Spirit Charmer, and she's supposed to be in that deck, and she isn't. So what I believe is she was created before that deck was even thought of. Could be. On Spirit turn, by attributing one water monster on the side of the field, except discard special summon one water monster. May hand the monster's special effect by the side. Try all if Raging Area is removed from the side of the field. So if it's sent to the graveyard, it should be okay, right? Got the Great Phantom Thief. Looks pretty good. Yo, Phantom Thief from Persona 5. This card was created before the Persona 5, so that's kind of cool. Each time this card inflict battle damage to your opponent life point, declare the name of one card, then see your opponent's hand and discard all copy of the declared card and his or her hand to the graveyard. Not really great, but so. We got the Bombardment Beetle. Pick up and see one face down defense position monster card on your side of the field. If it is an effect monster, destroy it. Its flip effect is not activated, and if the card is not, return it to its original position. Got Rain of Mercy. Increase the life point of both players by 1,000 points. So similar to Dian Keto Cure Master, but worst. This is kind of cool. Yu-Gi-Oh tip card. So every deck they had one. Momonga does not protect. Oh. So possibly from the deck. Nimble Momonga is a great defensive card that makes an excellent first turn play when the graveyard as the result of battle. You not only gain 1,000 life point, but you can special summon one or more Nimble Momonga cards from your deck. Since these are special position summon and face down defense position, Nimble does not just protect you from one attack, it gives you life point and set up a situation where you're also protected from the next two attacks. After that, you can gain 2,000 more life points, and it even shrinks your deck size so that you can draw even more powerful card. If you're a player against Nimble Momonga, remember that it only gets its effect when sent to the graveyard as a result of battle. So destroying it with a card like Cyber Jar, no mana Crossout or Dark Hole will prevent the effect from activating. I like it. I like that it tells you how good it is and how to counter it. That's Boar Soldier. This card can only be normal sold by flip summon, which is not great. Well, it depends because it has 2,000 attack. If summoned by normal summon, the card is destroyed. If your opponent has one or more monster after his attack, card is decreased by 1,000 points, so that's not great. Infinite Dismissal. All monsters of level 3 or lower that are summoned to the field during this turn are destroyed at the end of the turn. End of the turn. We got... I believe we already did this. No, we did the fusion of this. Yes. Amphibious Burgroth MK3. As long as Yumi remain face up on the field, this card can attack your opponent's life point directly. Got a Fighting Energy. I need to read it? Nah? Good. Got Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress. It's an old card. I think it was, I don't remember if it was in Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yugi deck or Seido. A dragon commonly found guarding Mountain Fortress. Its signature attack is a sweeping dive from out of battle. Got the Gift of the Martyr. Beautiful card. Send one monster on your side of the field to the graveyard. Select one monster on your side of the field. Choose the attack of the select monster by the amount equal to the attack of the card. Send monster to the end phase of the turn. This card is activated. Yeah, this is pretty good. We got the Flash Assailant. Decrease the attack of defense by 400 points for every card in your hand. Yep, so this is bad, but it is a 2000 with 4 stars. This could be good. Terrible deal. I like the comedic aspect of the card. I hope it's good enough for you guys. Activate only by paying 1000 life point when your opponent activates a spell card. When this card, when random card. That's not great. Brainwashing Beam. Select one monster with at least one A counter on your opponent's side of the field and take control of that monster during each of your end phase. Remove one A counter from that control monster. If all A counter are removed from that card, or the monster destroyed, destroy this card. Armored Zombie. The monster blindly swing a deadly blade with devastating force. I like that it's 1500 attack. 3 stars. This is an old card too. We got a Hero Emerge. Oopsies. You can see I'm not the most nimble guy. If you can only activate this effect, this card when your opponent declares an attack, your opponent select one random card from your hand. If it is a monster card, special summon it to your side of the field. If not, send it to the graveyard. We got Lespion Novice, which is a French card, which is basically you get to look at your opponent's hand. Yeah, one card of your opponent's hand. We got one of the Elemental Hero Fusion. It is by fusing Bubble Man and Clayman. This monster may not be invoked by special summon. It's only by fusion summon. A French card, La Genie de la Lampe. A Genie of the Lamp that are at the beck and call of its master. Well, this is a good card actually for 4 star. It was Seto Kaiba's deck. 4 card, are you kidding me? This is pretty good. 4 star, sorry, 1800. We got Feral Hemp, which was Yugi. Shitty card. Playful little fiend that lurks into the dark, waiting to attack an unwary enemy. With 1300. We got a Toon World. Toon World was really cool. It was used by Pegasus, which was kind of the main antagonists, one of the main antagonists at least, of the very first season. So Toon World would transform other character into Toons, and there's a special deck with a Toon monster that can only be summoned by this one. This card is activated by paying 1000 points of your life points. And if that's the Toon, they could attack directly. It's kind of good. Fairy Meteor Crush. When a monster equipped with this card attack with an attack that is higher than defense, okay, so you basically do the difference of attack versus defense to the life points directly. Elemental Hero Avian from Jaden deck. A winged elemental hero wheels through the sky and manipulate the wind. You actually move Feather Break, give Villainy a blow from sky high. I like these. I think they're kind of cute. A Celtic Guardian from Yugi deck. This I used to have like 7, 8 of these. An elf who learned to wield soul, he baffle enemy with lightning swift attack. Yeah, he's also super shitty. We have Luminous Spark. I thought it was like Gerfried on top. We got increase the attack of all light monsters by 500 and decrease their defense by 400. It's a field card, that's kind of cool. But Mystical Health, another card that I used a lot. A dedicated health that lacked offense but had a terrific defense backed by a mythical power. Aww. That's an important card for me. We got Rock Bombardment. And you can see it's a reinforcement. So the card yesterday that gave us 300 plus defense, like one rock type monster in your deck and it's sent to the graveyard. Inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent's life point. Then shuffle your deck. Not great, but if you can find a rock monster with an effect that is affected by that. Could be good. But Battle Ox. Battle Ox is also one of the cards I really enjoy. 1,700 for 4 stars, good. A monster with tremendous power. Destroy enemy with a swing of his axe. We got Major Riot. There's possibly a goblin deck. You can activate this card with one or more of your monster returned from the field to your hand. Return all monster card on the field to the effective hand. Both you and your opponent card then special summon from your hand to the same number of monster card field and face down defense position. Really fucking cool. We got Dragon Zombie. How cool is that card? One of my favorite also. 1,600 is pretty good. Dragon Vibe by Sorcery. Its breath is highly corrosive. Got Trap of Board Eraser. You can only activate this card when an effect that inflicts damage to your life point is activated. Negate the effect damage you receive and your opponent select one card from his hand to discard it. Pretty fucking good. We got Witty Phantom. Danny Phantom. Should put this here. Distress in a Night Black Tuxedo. This creature presides over darkness. Big wave, a small wave. Destroy all face-up water monster on your side of the field. Then you can special summon water monster from your hands up to the same amount of monster destroyed by this effect. Wow, that's kind of cool. That's kind of actually cool. Sword of Men of Lansar. I like the design of this card. No matter with a sword, the fairy warrior relies on its mysterious powers. Water of Modic. From the water full flame from a giant to attacking dragon. Damn, not bad. And you can see in the background there's a dragon, so that's kind of cool. Got Token Festival. You can only activate this card when a token is special summoned. Destroy all tokens on the side of the field and inflict 300 points of damage to your opponent's life point for each destroyed token. When a token is special summon. So it can be yours, it could be Scapegoat. That's 1,200 points. Look at the face of this guy. It's good. It is a Nobleman of Crossout. A card with read. Destroy one face down monster and remove it from play. If the monster is a flip effect, both players must check their respective deck and remove all monsters of the same name from play. Then shuffle the deck. Pretty fucking nice. Got a stim pack. A monster equipped with this card increases attack by 700 points. Its attack is then decreased by 200 points at each of its standby phase. Malevolent Nuzzler. I use that a lot. A monster equipped with this card is increased by 700. When this card is sent to the field to the graveyard, you can pay. Oh wow! You can pay for 500 to put it on the top of your deck. That's pretty good. I don't know why this card. I really loved it when I was really loved it. I was young. You can gain 3,000 life point as this card is flipped. You lose 5,000 life point where it's sent from the field to the graveyard. Wow. This is incredible. We have these. This one I read yesterday. Change of Heart. So you can basically get one card. It's like you get one of the card of your opponent. I wonder if it's trade on your opponent. Yeah. It's only for one turn though. Julie. A fake card. A Spiritual Summon. Demon Ceremony. Rather my Scylla Ceremony in the field are on and star should be beyond 8. Free from presenting out while calling. Didn't make any freaking sense. Another fake card. This one called Summon of the Lights. You can choose from your own graveyard without a space this same amount of light-liking monster card as you give up to graveyard. We have Gravity Ball, which is a card I fucking hate. Because every card that was higher than 4-star cannot attack. This I was used a lot in the game I was playing. Shedding Roar. Opponent cannot declare an attack during his turn. This looks pretty good. And we have the Behemoth King of Animals. So we saw that card 2 days ago. That Ancient Telescope. If you asked me when I was young, I would have swore it was a freaking club. Not a telescope. See the top 5 card of your opponent deck. Return the card to the deck to the same order. Got Sogen, which is a field. Increase the attack of defense of all beasts and warrior type monster by 200 points. We got Lord of Atlantis, a Magic the Gathering card. Alt Merfolk get +1/+1 and gain in Ice and Walk. Wow! Defending player control any island, these creatures are unblockable. We also like the Warrior's Path for we have finished running. Vodalian Folklore. Yeah. Garen, Tactician of the Dark World. Dark World was a deck also. If this card is this card from the end to the graveyard by card effect, destroy one spell or trap card from the field. We have Stone Statue of the Aztec. We all know the Aztec, right? Double any battle damage your opponent takes when they attack this monster. Wow. We had the Shining Angel, which was basically, this card is destroyed. You can summon a 1400 attack or less light monster from your deck. There's a lot of them that are defense. That's pretty good. Just Desert. Inflict 500 points of direct damage to your opponent's life. Point for each monster your opponent has on the field. That's pretty good. Total of 2,500. Vaha Velo. So this is insane. This is really insane. So for example, if you have Axe of Despair, so it gives you 1,000, and every single time you get that equip card, you increase by 500. You got Cryo Things, Cryo from Ice. As long as the card remains face up on the side of the field, when a monster is returned from the field to the owner, and the owner of the returned monster select and send one card of his or her hand to the graveyard. Elemental Hero Bubble Man. The card cannot be normal summon or set. This card cannot be special summon set by sending Elemental Hero. Wow, Neo Bubble Man. Elemental Hero Bubble Man on the side of the field and made more forces in your hand to the graveyard. This card name is threatened as destroy an opponent monster that battles this card at the end of the battle. This is not great because it's 800 attack and you have to sacrifice a good monster for him. Give me a sec. And we're back. Sorry about that. That Blackluster Ritual. One of the Yugi card. This is to summon Blackluster Soldier. It's funny because Yugi, we thought its best card was Heart Magician, but it was Blackluster Swordsman with 8 star, 3,000. We got a fake Sagyan. That's not a real name. 3-Eye Devil. That's not a real name. Select one of the monster which is below 1,500 points you can when send this card to the graveyard. Okay, special summon. They don't tell you right. Shattered Axe. Looks really freaking nice. Select one face-up monster in the field. While this card is on the field, decrease the attack of that monster by 500 points during each of your standby phase. When a monster is destroyed, destroy this card. We got another beautiful card. Chthonian Alliance. Increase the attack of the equipped monster by 800 points for each other face-up monster on the field with the same name as the equipped monster. Got Light of Intervention. Monster card can be set face down. Monsters set in defense position are normal summon in face-up defense position. Wow. I guess it's for both sides, right? That's good and bad. So we have a very defensive deck. We got Light Force of Sword. Select one card randomly from your opponent and remove it from play face down. Keep the card out of play for 3 of your opponent's turn. During your opponent's side by face of the 4th turn, the card is returned to his or her hand. Great. We got Inferno, baby. This card cannot be normal summon or set. This card can only be special summoned by removing one fire monster in your graveyard from play. When the card is destroy your opponent monster and send it to the graveyard as a result of battle. Inflict 1,500 points of damage to your opponent's life points. Not bad. We have the Unshaven Angler. If you tribute summon a water monster, you can treat this as a monster as 2 tribute monster for the same tribute summon. Okay, that's pretty good. We got Wakabu. I use this card a lot. Any damage inflicted by an opponent monster is decreased to 0. Not bad. Let's do 2 magic card. Got the Black Knight. Protection from white, first strike. Battle doesn't need a purpose. The battle is its own purpose. You don't ask why a plague spread or a field burns. Don't ask why a fight. Damn. We got a field card, a swamp. We got a field card, a forest. Another Just Desert. We have the Flame Cerberus. Known to many as a Burning Executioner. This monster capable of burning enemy to cinder. 6 star for 1100, not great. We got the Insect Barrier, so it can't attack with insect Pokemon. What am I saying Pokemon for? I don't know. We got another Sogen. Hero Emerge. You can only activate this card when your opponent declare that your opponent select one random card from your end. If it's a monster card, special summon it on the side of the field. If not, send it to the graveyard. Nobleman Eater Bugs. It's a shame that this is a fake card, because this is, you remember the Bug Eaters, that's kind of cool. We got Duskblade. They say, Darkblade, sorry. They say if he's a dragon manipulating water from the dark world, like a shaman that's using his great sword with vicious power. You can see the union. We got an ill, an island. You're French. You got the counter spell from Magic Day Having. Counter target. The duel was going badly for me and Zerd thought I was finished. He boasted that he would eat my soul, but all he ate were his words. I like it. We have a Spirit of the Night. Hockey card. Flying Trample. Protection from Black first. Strike when attacking. Spirit of the Night is unaffected by summoning sickness. Damn. We have the Simian Night Stalker. Redirect to Simian Night Stalker. All damage dealt to you by any attacking creature. The source of the damage does not change. When Churchyard, Yawn, and Hell itself breach out, contagion to its world. William Shakespeare. So that was taking the description. I love that. I love that. We got a Alki card. We have Thunder Dragon. So if I remember correctly, if you destroy this card, you get someone Thunder Dragon. Yep. Judgment. Another cool card. This club-wielding warrior battle to the end and will never surrender. Not bad. This is insane. You can sacrifice one card and it's 2,500 defense. The new form of the enigmatic Impachi, remodeled by cutting-edge Dark World technology. Maneuverability has been sacrificed for strong armor, which was considered more important. So you probably have a card called Impachi. Right? Right. We have the Yellow Warrior. Fake card. These warrior who can speak the sanctity with the power of the great angle is living a lonely life every day in order to defense. The lore from the devil. We got a Volcanic Armor. Really nice looking card. I have more magic card than I thought. Volcanic Armor deal 3 damage to target creature of player. Clarifying his form and the heat of his forge. Barb Lightning. Choose one Barb Lightning, deal 3 damage to a target creature. Barb Lightning, deal 3 damage to the target player. Kinda cool. Intertwine, choose both if you pay the intertwine cost. Every creature in Mirrodin is a lightning rod. Got the Fireball. Fireball deal X damage, divide evenly, round down amongst any number of target creature and or player. As an additional cost to play Fireball, pay 1 for each target beyond the first. That spell fell upon the crawled like a dragon, ancient and full of death. Got a Megamorph, which is fusing, right? When your life points are lower than your opponent, the original attack of the equipped monster is double. While your life points are higher, wow, that's really good. We got the V-Tiger Jet. Already read it yesterday. We got another one of these. Already read it yesterday. We got the Stone Rain. Destroy target land, which is great. We got Crack Clan Stalker. Sacrifice an artifact. Add water, fire to your mana pool. Fallen enemy are fed to the scavenger. Fallen fiends are thrown into the great furnace. Their soul returned to the great mother. Look at the card. Look at that. It's so nice. Got Ojama Muscle from the Ajama trio. Did you saw it properly? Select one face-up Ojama King on the field. Destroy all monsters on the field, include Ojama and Ojama and the card, except the Select Ojama King. Increase the attack of the Select Ojama King by 1000 for each destroyed monster. This is insane. Further is the Soul Eater. You can only equip this card to a level 3 or lower normal monster to the field. When you activate this card, offer all normal monsters except token out of the field except the equipped monster. Attribute increase the attack of the equipped monster by 1000 for each normal monster that you offer that's tribute. That is fucking great. So let me grab some card. And we're back. Sorry about that. I wanted to do a bit of cleaning because I want to get the double already out. So the next one we have is Bark of the Dark Ruler. You guys know the Dark Ruler card? You can activate this card during the damage step of your battle phase. Let a fiend type monster on the side of the field attack or activate. Pay your life point and multiple of 100 points. Decrease one of your opponent's monster attack and defend by the same amount of points until the end phase of that turn. Jigen Barakuden. I use this card a lot. I don't remember what its effect though. After this card is flipped, offer it as a tribute during your standby phase to destroy all monsters on your side of the field and inflict direct damage equal to half of the total attack of your destroy card. Wow. You got Hero Metal. Looks good. When this card is destroyed, enter the graveyard by a card. Effect control by your opponent. Shuffle this card into the deck, then draw one card. So you lose one and you gain one, right? Grand Convergence. We can only activate this card while Macrocosmos is on the side of the field. Inflict 300 points of damage to your opponent's life point and destroy all monsters on the field. Wow. Look at this card. This is really, really nice. This card can only be ritual summoned when the ritual spell card, Name of the Awakening. Once per turn, you can remove from play one normal monster from your graveyard. This card gain attack equal to that normal monster attack until the standby phase of your next turn. We got this one, a Diffusion. Destroy one face-up fusing monster on the field. Easy peasy. This is the card I was looking for. This is Gear Friend. So if you equip this card with an equip card, it's destroy, but then it gets released in another card. We got Dark Titan of Torment. A fiend that's said to dwell in the world of dream. It attacks the enemy in their sleep. Damn. Oh, another soul release. Magus, Vizier of Dual Master. I don't remember what those was. When you put this creature in the battle zone, you may draw a card. Vision of Mightiness or Rise. You wing your compass. That flame is true. Okay, we got Mana Crisis from Dual Master once again. Shield Trigger. When this card is put into your hand from your shield zone, you may cast immediately for no cost. Choose the card in your graveyard in your opponent's mana zone and put it into this graveyard. Got the Galsor. While you have no other creature in the battle zone, this creature has attack power of plus 4,000 and Double Breaker. A creature that has power attack for plus 4,000 and Double Breaker gets plus 4,000 power while attacking and breaks 2 shield. Great, but I don't know what it does. We got the. I think I used this card in the game. Elusive Explosive. If your opponent monster attack is face down, equip. Oh yeah, you can equip it to it, and then when you destroy it, you inflict life points. Mecha Dog Maron. Oh, this card is on the field and destroy. I set to the graveyard as a result of battle. Inflict 1,000 points of damage to both player life point when this card is on the field. Destroy and set to the graveyard. Except at the result of battle, inflict 1000 points of damage to your opponent's life points. We got a Kakuna. Kakuma are the second stage of its evolution for Weedle, and partially capable of moving. The Pokemon can only harden its shell to protect itself from Predator. While their power are limited in this stage, Kakuna provide a clever camouflage hiding place from Ash Metapod after it was captured by a swarm of Beetle. First appearance in episode 4, Challenge the Samurai. This is insanely cool. Got a second Goblin, and makes me think of the Goblin Coach. Friend Union. Once returned in your main phase, you can control the monster on the field. You can equip it to your Giant Orc and equip card, or unequip the Onion monster and control summon this card and face up attack. While equipped to a monster by this card effect, you can change the equip monster battle position once per turn. Yeah, because Giant Orc, if you attack once, you have to put it back in defense position. So this is very good because he has 2,300, I think, for 4-star. We got Diane Keto that we checked yesterday. Got the Silver Fang right here. A Snow Wolf that's beautiful to the eye, but absolutely vicious in battle. This was a Yugi card. Poison Mummy. Flip, inflict 500 points of direct damage to your opponent's life points. 1,800, that's not bad. We got the Grave Robber. I think this is a fake card. But it's much better, much nicely done. So select one spell card from your opponent's graveyard. You can use it at the end until the end of the turn. Use it, you take 2,000 points of damage. Damn. Infinite cards, you can draw as much cards as you want, because in the original game, you could only draw up to 7 cards. Big Eye. See these 5 cards from the top of your deck, rearrange them in any order you desire. Place them on top of your deck. That's actually pretty good. We got the Stone Ogre. Grotto. Behemoth shaped by Giant Boulder. Dude, 5 stars for 1,600. No way. The Dragon Dwelling in the Cave. A huge dragon dwelling in a cave. It's horrible when it gets angry, though it is usually quiet. It is said to preserve certain treasure. Damn. I feel like we've read this. We read this. Lightning Blade. This card can only equip to a warrior type monster. Increase the attack of the equipped monster by 800 points and decrease the attack of all water monster on the field by 500 points. This is insane. Hero Emerge. What would you read that? We got the Red Moon Baby Vampire, baby. You can special summon to your side of the field as a monster. If you can special summon to your side of the field a monster, destroy and send to the graveyard, road of battle by this card at the end of the battle phase. Damn, that's kind of cool. Got stop defense. Then need I say more? You can put a defending creature card. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Defense card into attack position. We got a Nidoqueen from the Pokemon series. It's number 31. Pokédex is a wealth of Pokemon knowledge, and it has this to say of Nidoqueen. Its hard shell provides strong protection. Its present body is surprisingly agile. The Queen uses its hefty bulk to execute powerful move. The final evolutionary step for the female Nidoran. First appearance. Ash has not yet encountered a Nidoqueen. Wow. Got the Peacock. A large peacock that launches feather and its lethal attack. Default attack. Another fighting energy. Flying Kamikari. When this card is sent to the graveyard, the result of battle, you may select one wind monster with attack of 1,500 from your deck and special summon it to the field. Just not bad, not bad. Another freaking Diankito. Nice. We got Torrential Tribute. If I remember correctly, if you summon a monster every day, the whole field is destroyed. Yeah. Got Molten Destruction. A field. Increase all fire, I guess. Attack of all fire monster by 400. Increase their attack by 400. Naughty. We got the final ritual of the appearance. This card is used to ritual summon Retrieve the Dark Being. Must also tribute monster whose total level equal 8 or more from the field or your hand. Got Magical Mallet, which you could put card in your from your hand to your deck, and then you can draw the number of card from your deck that you put back. We got Remove Trap, which is remove a trap. You can guess it. We get the Goblin Thief. Love this card. I like the Goblin deck. Inflict 500 pray damage to your opponent's life point. Increase your life point by 500. We got the Lair Visor of Bullet from the Duel Master series. Visor of Bullet, arise your will is an arrow that never misses the target. Why do I think that this is Bakugan? Gravekeeper Guard. Select one monster card on your opponent's side of the field and return it to its owner end. You know what's funny? Right away I got 2 of those. Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts. I doubt it, dude. This monster moves so fast it looks like an illusion to mortal eyes. Moai, Interceptor. Cannon. Once per turn during your main phase, you can flip this card into the face-down defense position. 2000, that's good. Another card from the deck. Urabi. Fast on his feet, this dinosaur rips enemy to shred with his sharp claws. Minefield Eruption. Inflict 1000 point of damage to your opponent's life point, and for each face-up Mind Golem on your side of the field, that destroy all face-up Mind Golem on your side of the field. Damn, that's not bad. We got 2 cards that I already have, so we got this one and this one. So it looks like I'm trying to go faster, but it's just I have all of these to do. There's a lot of them left. 8 Temple Church, Top Trump Special. I have no clue what that is. There's an exclusive Super Trump for use with the Da Vinci Code Top Trumps. What? We got the Temple Church was founded in the 12th century by the Knight Templar. The Da Vinci Code Sir Lay T-Bank convinced an author board at Robert and Sophie, descendant of Sir Christopher Wren, the famous architect who designed St. Paul Cathedral, and refurbished Temple Church after the Great Fire of London. They seek a tomb, but the author board revealed that some stone knight within are merely effigies. We got Fisher, which is destroy the highest attack monster on the side of the field. Oxygen that we already saw. Pyramid of Light. This was from the movie directly. If this card is a face-up card is removed from the side of the field, destroy Angel Face and Sphinx Stilella on the side of the field and remove them from play. Damn. We got a Sphinx. This card is face up on the side of the field. You want to cannot select a face down defense position monster and attack target. It's actually pretty good because this comes from the deck of defense. We have Conspiration. Pick up at the top of the card of your opponent deck. She pickup card can be normal summon, special summon it to your side of the field. Not add the card to your opponent's hand. We got this card that we already read. This card, oh, another one that we already read. Malevolent Nuzzler. We got Marauding Captain, which is a card that we see on a lot of spell cards. So basically this was from the warrior deck. If you do it, you could special summon one at the warrior type with 1400 or less. We have the Earthshaker that we already checked. We Rush Recklessly. This card I used a lot. So this card you could activate it and increase your attack by 700 but just for one battle. We got a Stitchic Energy. Another Fisher. Call of the Haunted. So with this, you could it's like a monster reborn. So you can special summon a monster from your graveyard. But if this card is destroyed, the monster is destroyed also. We got the Grey Wings. Discard one card from your hand during the main phase 1. The monster can attack twice during the battle phase of any turn this effect is used. Not bad, but it's only 1300. Got a Turtle Oath, which seems to be a ritual card. This card is used to ritual summon Crab Turtle. You must also offer monster whose solo level star equal 8 or more as a tribute from the field of your hand. I don't think I ever had the other one. Got a flying Kamari too. Look at this, beautiful. I always thought it was a giant, but maybe, yeah, it seemed like a giant. Flying mantis that feeds primarily on insect. Cannibalism. Prevent rats. This creature is shielded with a tough hide of hair and is excellent at defending itself. Got the jellyfish. An almost invisible, semi-transparent shellfish that drifts into the sea. Lord of D. As long as this card remains face up on the field, all dragon type monsters are going to be targeted by a spell card, check card, or effect of monster that denies a target. Oh, dude. We already read that. I'm so sorry. We got this one also. Got the Hyper Hammerhead. When this monster battles an opponent monster, unless the opponent monster is destroyed by battle, it returns to its owner end at the end of the damage step. Yo, so that could be used for defense. That could be good. Got another Fishore. Got the Toons Summon Skull. This is kind of cool. In the battle versus Pegasus, you use this card. Then Pegasus steals this card and make it a Toon. This card cannot be summoned unless Toon World is in the field. This card can attack at the same turn. Someone pays 500 points each time this monster attack. Until it was destroyed, the card is also destroyed. If your opponent doesn't control the Toon monster on the field, you can attack directly. It's pretty freaking good. We got a Fake card. For the effect for call, place under Thunder God, Wind God, and Water God. Oh, this is cool. It was against a battle with twins. We got a tip card from a deck. Many cards of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game have the Fairy Meteor Crush effect. You can give any card this ability by equipping it with the Fairy Meteor Crush card, but other cards like have the ability built in, like Mad Sword Beast. With these monsters attack with an attack that's higher than defense of your opponent, and you can inflict a life point. So if your monster with 2000 has the ability of gain, okay, so they explain to you. Normally, okay. So they say, oh, well, normally if you attack a defense face down or defense position, will do damage, but this is a good way of putting damage if the player keeps on using defense card. Nice. Out of time. Good. We're doing good. I'm gonna finish this. Let's go. I only have this card, and I have about 10 minutes left of storage. Got Nephthys Guide, a fake card. By offering 2 offering of a monster swinging this card on your ground, to Castle Phoenix can be summoned from the tape deck of your hand card. We got a Typhoon number 2. A Crimson Dragon that spits fireball to create a blazing sea of fire. We got Reverse Trap. All increase and decrease to attack and defense are reversed for the turn in which this card is activated. Damn. Got a Dream Clown. When this card is changed from attack position to defense position, select and destroy one monster on the side of the field. On your opponent's side of the field. That's pretty good. We had the Drill Bug. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, you may take one parasite card from your deck, shuffle the deck, and place parasite face down on top of the deck. Damn. You still gotta summon it, so it's not that good. We got the Stamping Destruction. You can activate this card only when you have face-up dragon type monsters at the field. Destroy one magic or trap card on the field to inflict 500 points of direct damage to the destroyed card controller. We have the Reinforcement of the Army. Add 1 level 4 or lower warrior type monster from your deck out to your end, then shuffle your deck. We got Ino Yamanaka. During the mission phase, you can, okay, so her, I mean, she was a cool character because she was the rival of Sakura. She was a cool character in Naruto. I don't think she had a lot of time in, she didn't have a lot of time in the manga. What is cool about her is that the time she did have, it was funnier than anything. She was like a comic relief. We have this card. World Suppression. Activate this card when a field magic card is activated. You get the field magic card during the turn, this card is activated. So not really good. It doesn't mean you destroy it, it just negates. Book of Secret Art. Spellcaster type monster equipped with this card increases attack and defense by 300 points. Not bad. We have Remove Trap. Remove a trap from the field. We have Goku Attack from the Dragon Ball card game. And French in English. If successful, you punch Defender for 5 life card. Move this card from game after use. Okay, can times 5. Damn. Got a super cute Machop. Original Machop. Also built its mouthful to chain in all styles of martial art to become even stronger. Got the Lady Panther. Offer this face-up card as a tribute of return one of your monsters destroyed in battle during this turn to the top of your deck. Beautiful Shuriken. Fuma Shuriken. This card can only be equipped to a monster like Flu Ninja in its card name. Monster equipped with this card increase attack by 700%. This card is sent to the field to graveyard. Inflict 700 points of damage to your opponent's life point. That's actually really good. But how many ninja do you have in your deck? You got the Wing Minion. Offer this card face-up card as a tribute to select one free-type monster and increase attack by a defense by 700 points as long as it remains face-up on the field. Sand-Color Fish, a card I use a lot. A rare rainbow fish that never been caught by mortal man. Doubt it somehow. Got a fake card, the Dark Ruler. Only effective in an open country. No power of this demon in your own open country during the fighting. This card has no way to special summon and cemetery. And they write cemetery. It's kind of gangster. I will show you, but I have no pants on, so I don't think I had pants on either yesterday. So this the Mystic Swordsman level 2. I love level 2. Like I said, this card attacks a face on defense position monster. Destroy a monster immediately with this card without effect while flipping it face up or applying damage. Wow! During the end phase of a turn, this card is destroyed as a monster resolves battle. You can special summon a Mystic Swordsman level 4. It's actually pretty good. Koshikobe. Gros garçon sphérique qui attaque ses ennemis en leur roulant dessus. French. Zur Knight of the Dark World. Remember the Dark World? His name of this illustrious knight is known by all residents of the Dark World. You never oppress the commoner. Good for you, bro. Good for you. Cyber Chiron. I feel like I already read that. Returning this card until the end of the turn. The damage inflicted to the control of this card becomes 0. Wow. Compulsory evacuation device. So once somebody's attacked, you can put the card back in your hand. Got Space Mambo. A space mambo floating in the vast universe. This living relic was found in the ruin of a super civilization on Alphard 4. We got the Batteryman C. I remember the Batteryman to be super strong but hard to use. If Batteryman C is on your side of the field in attack position, increase the attack of all machine type monster on your side of the field by 500 points for each Batteryman C on your side of the field. If all Batteryman C on your side of the field are defense position, increase the defense. Guard Art Selling Goblin. Each time a monster you control inflict battle damage to your opponent, one card of your opponent's spell and trap card zone to its owner end. Wow. The Shadow Ice. When your opponent set a monster card in face down position, change it to face up attack position. Is the monster card as a flip effect if not activated? Merciful Wind Typhoon. Activate only a chain link tree or higher. Destroy one spell or trap card on the field. Activate this card if multiple card effect with the same name are in that chain. And lastly, that's the last card of the night. We have 6 minutes left, and I'm going to stop here. A Tails Thunder type monster equipped with this card increases attack and defense by 300 points. And there you go. That was the card. That was the second time we check out the card from my childhood. We still. It was really nice. It's a lot of the card I don't care about. A lot of the cards are outdated, but it's still nice to see that's part of history, right? It's part of the game history. Again, I love you guys. Peace.